Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm back again with another video. In today's video, I will be cash stuffing $905 for my fourth paycheck of May. If that sounds like something that you will be interested in, please continue to watch. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to support my channel and other small creators as I travel along this financial debt-free journey. I appreciate you all, and let's get started. How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is going to have an amazing week ahead and that negativity finds its way someplace else. That's what I'm praying for. I'm going to grab my blue binder. My blue binder has my weekly bills in it. Okay, so we're going to get started. I'm going to open it up, and ADT is the first bill that I am stuffing this week. And ADT gets $17 every week. If you are new here, I break all of my bills up into 4 increments. So I'm adding to my ADT, which is $68 monthly. So one more week, this bill will be due. One more stuffing and this bill will be due. Next is going to be YouTube TV. YouTube TV gets $21 every week. And after YouTube TV, I am going to go to my yellow binder, which is my debt binder. I have a lot of credit card debt, you guys, and I am slowly but surely getting rid of it all. American Express, I actually can take this out because the balance is at 0. Set that over to the side. So Capital One is going to be first, and Capital One is going to get $16. So I am going to take a 10, a 5, and a single for Capital One. After Capital One is Capital One number 2, and Capital One number 2 is going to get $46. So I'm going to grab 2 20s, a 5, and a single to cover that. After Capital One number 2 is Discover, and Discover will be getting $30. So I am going to grab a 20 and a 10 for 30. After Discover is Ulta. Ulta will be getting $22. So I'm going to grab a 20 and 2 singles for Ulta. This is my first payment towards my June balance for Ulta. So Ulta was just due. Moela is next. That is my student loan, and it is going to get $35. And Moela is due at the top of the month. Next is going to be Apple. Apple will be getting $19. So I am going to grab, let's see. I'm going to grab, I don't have any singles. All right, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 for Apple. After Apple comes Elon, and Elon will be getting $35. So I'm going to grab a 20, a 10, and a 5. No, I'm sorry. Elon is getting, let me put this back. Elon is getting 46. So I'm going to grab 2 20s, a 5, and a single for Elon. After Elon, we have PayPal, and PayPal will be getting $38. So let's see how I'm going to do this because, okay, so I'm going to grab 2 20s and then I'll put 2 singles back to cover the $38 for PayPal. PayPal is also due at the top of the month. And after PayPal, I have land, and land is going to be getting $30. So I am going to grab a 20 and a 10 to cover land. All right, now I'm going to go back to my bills binder, or my bills binder, which is the blue one, and I am going to stuff Verizon, and Verizon is getting $86. So I'm going to grab a 50, a 20, a 10, a 5, and a single for Verizon. Okay. After Verizon is going to be electricity, and electricity is going to get $44. So it's going to be a 20 and 4 singles. I'm going to need to grab some singles from somewhere else to cover this. And also, you know what? I'm going to put money into my land surplus. Our land surplus is money that we get from change, loose change, and taking our bottles back for deposits. So right now in land, I have, let's see, let me straighten these bills out. And of course, surplus is just in case we need it, or we're low, or times get hard, we can pay this bill and we don't lose our land, of course. So 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. So that's 343. And I'm going to grab the other money out of my purse because we went to Kroger yesterday and we turned in our change and our bottles. So all right, so that came out to 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So what did I say we had, y'all? Did I say 433? I don't forget. I forgot. Let's add it up again. I think it was 433 plus. Yeah, we're going to add it again. All right, so we have 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 350, 360, 365, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, $382 in land surplus. All right, after that, I am going to go to my purple binder. And this is going to be like my weekly spending binder. And I give myself $50 every week for spending. So I'm going to grab, I don't know if I'm going to grab 2 20s and a 10 for spending this week. And then food is going to be $150. So I'm going to grab 3 $50 bills. After food is household. And for household, I am going to do $40. So I'm going to grab 2 20s for household. After household, I am going to do beauty. But no, I'm not going to do beauty. I'm going to do my $1 challenge. So first of all, I'm adding $1, but let's see if I have singles somewhere. Eesh. Let's see, where do I have singles? Household, no. Probably have it in here for sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want to put 5 singles in here and grab a 5 for my ADT. And Now I can do my $1 stuffing. So I'm going to grab my marker. I still haven't found the right marker for my dollar challenge because I have shaded in these three and you can barely see the green color, but I'm going to shade this in again. If you guys can give me an idea of some good markers to use for this laminated material, that would be great. So I'm going to grab $1, and now I have $4 for my $40 savings challenge by the intentional dollar. This is the only savings challenge, probably my first savings challenge that I am going to have. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Next, I am going to do beauty. Beauty is after that, and beauty is going to get $75. So I'm going to grab a 50, a 70, and a 5 for beauty. And my beauty, I usually spend, you guys, on my hair, my nails, and my eyebrows. And I'm a sucker for beauty products too. Ulta and Sephora love to see me coming. I have a problem, I really do. So that is it for beauty. Next, I am going to go to my turquoise binder and I'm going to put $10 into home maintenance. So I'm going to grab a single and put that into home maintenance. And then I'm also going to put $10 into car maintenance. I have $50 in both car maintenance and home maintenance. I just started like doing these envelopes. So after that, I have dental. Dental will be getting $10. I currently have a dental bill and they're pretty good with me paying them back. So this $10 is going to go toward June's payment. I just gave them $200 this past week. Medical is going to be next. Medical is going to get $10 as well. And after medical, I am going to go back to my pink binder and I am putting money into my daughter envelope. And she is going to be getting $5. And then I am putting money into graduation because she does graduate in December. That's going to be another $5. I don't know. I'm going to buy her a nice gift or we're going to go to a nice dinner. After that is my nephew. I am going to give him $5 as well. So I'm just going to put a 5 here and grab a 10 and put that in there. Next is going to be health and wellness. Health and wellness will be getting $10. After health and wellness, I will be doing entertainment. Entertainment will be getting $29, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 for entertainment. Entertainment will be for my concert that I'm going to in July. It will be for merch and food and drinks. Next is cleaners, and I don't know why I didn't do, I'm going to skip over cleaners. No, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to my purple binder, I believe it is. And I'm going to do cleaners. Cleaners is going to get $10. So I'm going to grab a 10 and I am going to slide that in there for my cleaners bill. I'm almost at probably, let's see, the goal is to get to 105. Currently I have 20, 40, 60, 75. I have $77. So not too far off. A little bit more work to do. And I'll have those clothes out of the cleaners. Next is going to be Summer Vibes. Summer Vibes will be getting $10. So I'm going to grab a 10 and put it in there. And last but not least is going to be Sam's Club. So My membership renewal is coming up next month. And for those of you who have it, you know that they went up another $10. So I'm going to need $120 by June something, I forget. So currently I have 20, 40, 60, 75. So I'm almost there. So by the time June comes around, Sam's Club will be covered. So that is it. That is the $905 cash stuffing. If you guys made it to the end, go ahead and drop a plant in the comments. You see my little pretty cutting that I got? I have it sitting in water now. I'm trying to get it to root, but it's so cute. It's a cutting that I gave my aunt the plant like probably 6 years ago when I moved. And then she gave me a cutting, but a lot of the leaves broke off. There's only 2 leaves left. I might ask her for another cutting, but this is so pretty. I forget what it's called. I think it's called an aglaonema. Yeah, I think it's called an aglaonema. So that is it, guys. That is going to be it for the video. If you made it to the end, go ahead and drop a nice plant, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.